And so once I became an attorney and opened up my own law office, then my whole idea, my whole mission at that point was to make this difference, to make the change in the world. I understood this was my purpose. I understood that I was supposed to change the world. How I was going to do it, I wasn't quite sure, because as we know, there's so many different things that you can do to actually change the world.
I did not feel safe. That's why I decided to come to California, because I didn't feel safe in Mexico.
It's kind of like the system, and if you go outside the system, then it becomes a struggle.
He's tenacious in his pursuit of justice for people, and that is refreshing in this day and time.
I crossed the border back in 1999. I was kidnapped by American coyotes. They held me in their house with my daughter for 2 weeks, locked in a room.
The whole idea of being someone within the system that's trying to make a difference and make a change, there's a lot of resistance to that by the so-called system itself.
Even though the police took me into the station, I still thought I would be going home that day.
So now you've gone to being mistreated by, officials from your country of origin to coming to a country where you're trying to seek your freedom, and then you're also mistreated here by these officials.
I did expect better treatment from the U.S. court system. The judge tried to make everyone feel like they were worthless.
We began to start preparing for what would be an asylum hearing on her behalf.
He cares a lot about people, and for him, he truly believes he was put in this world for a purpose.
When I got out of immigration jail, I felt so happy because I knew I was going to hold my children. I can't explain how great it was when that became a reality.
These people that we entrust our lives, our liberty, and our safety to aren't protecting us.
Having purpose means fighting for what you want. Fighting for my children, my well-being, my family. For me, recovering my children is a purpose I won't stop fighting for.
That cycle of violence, that cycle of not forgiving people, it's just like a never-ending cycle, and that's the reason why we're so violent. And oftentimes it doesn't come from the people on the street, oftentimes it comes from people in power.
Since obtaining my freedom, I appreciate life. You realize that freedom is a reality that God allows us to have.
There's two types of people. There are people who give, and there are people who take. I mean, some people, they come through the world and basically all they do is take. The world could exist with you, or the world could exist without you. And then there's some people that come along and basically they figure out ways to help other people. They give.